Hello students, you're welcome back to the channel. Get understanding, don't memorize. This is the continuation of a series of lessons on sets SURDS. Yes, in the previous video we were considering what rationalization of sets or division of sets. Yes, rationalization of sets or division of sets. And we said that whenever you are given a fractional set and you want to rationalize or divide, you always have to find the conjugate of the denominator, and then you multiply the given set by the conjugate of the denominator, and you divide it by the same conjugate of the denominator, so that you get what at the end of the day you get back the original set, or you get the original set back. So if you remember, we considered this example. Have you seen? Consider this example. We solved this example. But all the examples that we considered they were fractional sets that have only one term. For example, like if let's consider this. If you have in general have a fraction, let's say if you have a fraction, uh, 4, let's say 4/6, you can ask you to simplify this fraction. You can have this a fraction. You can be given a fraction to simplify, and apart from that, we can give you and then we can also have a fraction. Let's say 4/6 plus what plus 5/3. This fraction to solve. You can be asked what to solve this or to simplify. You know that this fraction has only one term. So this, however, this has two terms. This is one term and another term. So these fractions are being added. You can be asked to add the fractions, and you can also be asked let's say to subtract. Let's say you can have 16 over let's say 5 minus 3 over 3 over let's say over 20. You might be asked to simplify this set. So in the same way, uh, you can be giving this is the same with fractional sets. So you can be asked to add two fractional sets. You can be asked to subtract. Yes. So this is a fractional set with only one term. That was what we considered in the previous video. So in this video, we are going to consider fractional sets that have more than one term. Obviously, that has fractional sets that have two terms. Okay, that's what we are going to consider. Don't forget that we are saying that whenever you are giving a fraction to divide, then you have to first of all we have to find the conjugate of the denominator. The conjugate of the denominator is just found by changing the sign, and then you multiply the numerator of the given set by the conjugate, and you divide it by the same conjugate. Yes, and we also said that sets of this form, let's say 1 over square root of or 2 over square root of n, and the conjugate of this denominator square root of n is the same as square root of n. So you just multiply by this, and then you divide by the same as square root of n, so that this is 1, then you get back the original set. Don't also forget that we said that if you multiply conjugate, so if you have, let's say, this set, the product of a set and this conjugate gives what? Gives difference of two squares. Yes. So if you have, for example, this s plus square root of n, and then you multiply by its conjugate, which is s minus square root of square root of n. This one will give you what? Difference of two squares, and then the answer will be what? S squared minus square root of n, all squared. If you expand this is what you get. Have you seen this is which is s squared minus 1 n? This is what you get. So that was what we said. This is a recap. So this we are going to use that to apply all these things that we have learned in solving fractional sets that have more than one term or two terms. So guys, thank you. Let us consider those examples. So this is the continuation. So we are continuing with the solve examples and exercises. Solve examples and exercises. That's what we are still considering, guys. Thank you. So just a minute, guys. Yes, students, as I was saying, so this is we are still continuing with solved examples and exercises on sets, on division of sets or rationalization of sets. Yes. So this is an example. We have to simplify this 5 over 3 plus square root of 2 minus 2 over 3 minus square root of 2. Have you seen? Yes. So this is what I was talking about. So this set is this is a fractional set, and this is one term, and then we also have another one. So this is another term. So this fractional set has two terms, and then we ask subtract. So we are subtracting, and then what we are saying that, so if you are giving such sets and you want to simplify, how do you go about it? Yes. So we realize that look at this set. The denominator is 3 plus square root of 2. And this term also has the denominator as what? 3 minus what? 3 minus square root of what? 2. So this and this are what? They are conjugates. So whenever you are giving a fractional sets that have what? 2 terms or 2 or more terms, you have to simplify. If the product of the denominator or the denominators are conjugate, then you have to find LCM. So we are saying that you have to note that that's what we are saying. Since the product of the denominators give difference of 2 squares, or since the denominators are conjugates, we simplify by finding the LCM. So we have to find the LCM. So, but if the conjugates are not if the denominators are not conjugate, the product of the denominators are not conjugate, then you will not find the LCM. Just simplify this term separately. Simplify this term separately. You subtract. So you consider that in the subsequent lesson or subsequent video. So let's just look at it. So we are saying that whenever you are giving a fractional set that has what? 2 terms. That's the 2 terms. Then if you want to, you are asked to simplify. First of all, what you have to do is that you have to look at the conjugate of the first term. So the conjugate of this first fractional set, the first term, which is what? 3 plus square root of 2. And this second fractional set, the denominator is what? So you look at the denominator first. Sorry, the denominator of what? Or the first fractional set, the first term. This is the conjugate of the denominator is what? 3 plus square root of 2. And then the second fractional term, set, or the second term, the conjugate of the denominator is what? 3 minus square root of 2. But 3 plus square root of 2, the conjugate of this is what? 3 minus square root of 2. It means that these two are what? These denominators are conjugates. Therefore, you simplify this about finding the LCM. How to find the LCM. So yes, that's what I've written. So this is what I've written here. I've written here. So 5 divided by 3 plus square root of 2. This is the first term, the minus, and then over 2 divided by 3 minus square root of 2. So you are going to find the LCM. How do you find it? You know how to simplify fractions. Yes. So to find the LCM. So this is how you are going to find the LCM. Okay. Yeah. So this is the same question that I've raised. So what will be the LCM? The LCM is what? Just the product of what? Of the denominators, which are what? Conjugates. So the LCM is what? 3 plus what? Square root of 2. And then times what? 3 minus what? Square root of 2. Yes, we are finding the LCM. Why? Because the denominators are conjugates. That's why we are finding the LCM. Otherwise, we will not find it. So note this very well. Okay. Okay. So if you find the LCM, then what do you do? This will go into this LCM. This it will cancel this. So this LCM divided by this and this will cancel. We get this. So you get here. Then you go and multiply 5. So you get this. Multiply it by 5. So 5 times what is what you get as the answer. 3 minus what? Square root of what? 2. Okay. Then you bring the sign minus, and then this divided by this. I hope you understand. So that is what it means. It means that what 3. This is the denominator, which is the LCM. 3 plus square root of what? 2. This is what you have, and then 3 minus square root of what? 2. This is divided by this one. 3 minus square root of what? 2. So this will go into this cancel, then we get 3 plus square root of 2. So we have this 2. This 2 will come, then to go and multiply out 3 plus square root of what? 2. Okay. Yes. So let us continue. You see, but this denominator, since they are conjugate, mean that this product is a difference of what? 2 squares. So at the end of the day, the answer you get what will be 3 squared minus square root of what? 2. Or what? All squared, which is what? 9 minus what? 9 minus 2. You get 7. But this one, I'll take my time and simplify. When the subsequent one, I'll just write the answer. So let us expand. 5 times what? 5 times 3 is what? 15. 5 3. 15, you write it, and then 5 times negative root 2, we get what? 5 times negative root 2, we get negative 5 what? Root 2. Okay, write it down nicely like this. Okay, then we get to this term. Negative 2 times positive 3, get what? Negative 6. Then negative 2 times positive square root of 2, we get negative what? We get negative 2 root what? Negative 2 root what? Root 2. Okay, so this is what we get all over. So this 3 will go and multiply. The 3 times 3 is what? 9. And then this 3 times negative square root of 2, you get negative 3 root what? Root 2. And then this 2 times square root of 2 times 3 is get the same as 3 times square root of 2. You get 3 root what? 2. And then square root of 2 times negative square root of 2, you get negative square root of what? 4. This is what you get. Okay. So this is equal to, you have to, oh sorry, I've left something here. I've left some term here. 2 times negative 6. I didn't write the negative 6. Sorry, I didn't write the negative 6. Just a minute. I did not write it. So this one is what? Yes. So 5 times negative square root of 2. You got what? Negative 5 root 2. And then when we get to this term, negative 2 times positive 3. You get no negative what? Negative 6. I said I didn't write. And then my negative 2 times positive square root of 2. You get negative 2 root what? Negative 2 root 2. So this is what you get. Okay? Yeah. So we have to let us rearrange them. Let us rearrange. Okay, let us come down here. Let's come down. We have enough space here. Nice one. Come here. So we have the 15, which is a rational number, and 6. They are all rational numbers. So we have what? We have the 15, and then we have minus 6. Okay. Then we have minus 5. What? 5 with what? With 2. Then minus what? 2 with what? With 2. Okay. Then when you come down here, then division here. This is, don't forget, this is minus 3 with 2 plus 3 with 2. This is the same as something like negative 3s plus 3s. So this and this, they are 0. You go to 0. Everything. So you get what? 9. The minus square root of 4. What is square root of 4 is 2. Everything. So you see, you are getting 7. As I told you, even though, oh, get understanding. Understanding is fun, guys. So what is 15 minus 6? You get what? 9. Everything. And then negative 5 root 2 minus 2 root 2. What do you get? Negative 5 root 2 minus 2 root 2 is negative 7 root 2. I hope you know that. Yes, because here if you like can simplify. If you simplify negative root 2, you have negative what? 5. Negative 5 root 2 minus 2 root what? Root 2. This is the same. If you like can factorize root 2 out. You get negative 5 minus what? 2. What is negative 5 minus 2? Negative 7. So you get root 2 into bracket negative 7. This is the same as negative 7 times what? Times root 2, which is negative 7 root 2. Okay. Yes, guys, so you get minus what? 7 root 2 all over what is this is 7. Okay. Yes, so you can just rewrite it as what? As you can just rewrite it as what? 9 over 7. Okay, minus 7 root 2 over what? Over 7. You can write it as this is equal to, don't forget, this is the same as 9 over 7. Then minus this one is what? This 7 will cancel the 7. 7 is the same as 7 times root what? Square root of 2. This is what it means. Okay. Then divided by what? 7. So that this 7 will cancel this. Okay. So you can write it as what? 9 over 7 minus what? Minus root 2. You can write it as this. Okay. Yes. And then if you want to simplify, you can just write 9 over then 7 go multiply all divided by, then you come back to this side. Okay. Guys, thank you for watching. Hope you are following. This is very simple. It's not not difficult at all. You have to get understanding. You need to handle everything as you like. If you are benefiting, let me know by subscribing to the channel, keeping your comment coming, and share with your friends. Don't forget to hit the bell notification icon so that if additional videos are uploaded, you will be notified. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Students.